Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today I'm playing the Control Warrior. So, yesterday after I fell down to rank 7 with the Temple Warrior, I started trying a bunch of different decks to see if something could work out, and nothing really worked that well. I never got back to rank 6 before I went back to the Control Warrior, even though I did have some fun with a Milrogue, but it didn't quite work out as well as I wanted it to, even though I did have some fun with it, so I might revisit that sometime in the future. But for now, I'm playing the Control Warrior. We have the coin, so I'm thinking of maybe keeping Death's Bite. It'd also be nice to have something with a Whirlwind effect versus Paladin, and since we have nothing else, let's toss everything and keep the Death's Bite. And alright, got some other stuff we can use. Probably gonna hold on to the coin though. Yeah. Unless he plays like a 5e, no, not 5e. Unless he plays a Stumpy Chow, then I might coin into the 5e Warx. Yeah, I think I would. Then again, maybe not, because then... Well, we'll see. Oh, Secret Keeper. Okay, we gotta get rid of the Secret Keeper, because he plays like double Secret next turn and buffs it up to 4 health. That would be a disaster. And let's kill that. Right. Can't trust those Secret Keepers. I have been facing so many Paladins lately. It's like the most used class that I face lately, personally. Don't know if it's the same for everyone. Don't know if it's the same at Legend, but around my rank on EU, I face a lot of Secret Paladins. So let's kill that and then play our cool Taskmaster. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it here. And then hope we can draw a Frothing Berserker or something. Or at least something. I mean, hey, I would take an Armor Smith at this point. Just want to do something other than Armor Up next turn. At least for turn 4 we do have a Death's Bite. So, that's nice. Ah, well that's no good. Yeah, and actually an Armor Smith would fit. Oh, Frothing Berserker. Okay, well, let's play that. Good. We definitely needed something here because we're in danger of falling behind on the board. Okay. Not good, but manageable. Alright, and then we play our Death's Bite here. Now, alright. How do we do it though? I mean, this one is going to die to the Death Rattle, so I think we just get rid of the shield here. Right. That seems like it makes the most sense. And then enter. And now we also have this Taskmaster. So if you played something big, right, we could kill the big thing. And... oh boy. Well, one of them gotta be avenged, right? Huh. Well, all these are gonna die to the Death Rattle. I'm guessing there's a Noble Sacrifice and an Avenge. It could... well, looks like we will be able to clear the board, but let's... oh well, I guess Avenge could mess things up. But let's see what happens. If we hit that... okay, no Noble Sacrifice. There is certainly an Avenge. Right. We could clear the board. And we probably should, considering how low we are in life. It's gonna be a really expensive board clear, but I think it's probably worth it. Because you can't afford to take that 5 damage here. And he's like out of cards. So that's probably a competitive spirit, I'm guessing. Yeah, what else could it really be here? There might be something I'm missing. Paladins have so many secrets, but I think that is probably it. Well, as long as he doesn't get the hand refill card. Oh man, why can't it? Alright, so since it's probably competitive spirit, I'm thinking maybe we should kill that one off so he only gets buffed this one. Like, I mean, if there was no secret, I would just hit that with the axe, right? Because then we could kill both with the death rattle next turn. But yeah, we should probably kill the 1/1 here. So let's do that. And then armor up. And then this one gets buffed up to 2/2. Yeah, no surprise there. Okay, it's looking like we can win this. I mean, now we're getting some life with the armoring up, and he's out of cards. So, well, what's your card there? Well, you know what I would not want to see is that secret guy that gives them like all of the secrets.
The light protects me.
Okay, another one of those. I wish I had a Blood Knight.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so if we hit... we can't do Whirlwind here because then we can't do anything else. Dr. Boom, maybe just try and get the bombs to kill some stuff. So if we hit that, then the Death Rattle takes care of these two. And then the bombs would maybe hit that one. Let's just try it. Do that. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we did it. Good. And then next turn we have Ragnaros, a Grommash. I'm kind of thinking, well, it depends on what he does. But I totally would not mind using Grommash as a removal here. Alright. I think I want to play Grommash. Is that a noble sacrifice? Maybe. I guess you could also just play a Sludge Belcher here. And then next turn Whirlwind Grommash or something. Because then we can also armor up just to play it super safe.
What now?
Even though actually this is totally safe too. That. Redemption. You know what? I'm just gonna kill it. There's no reason to just leave it around. Like, he's top decking here. I think the safest action is just to play it super duper safe. Alright. Then we have so much power here. You know what? Okay, let's just get this one out and this one, and then we don't have so many cards also. And then I do want to get rid of that, but don't want to get into consecration range. Just do that. But this time I'm gonna go for the face with this one, so we threaten lethal next turn. And I guess a 1/1 is not that scary when you also have a taunt up.
Get in there and fight, man.
Yeah. And then we got this. Even though it looked slightly shaky early on. Oh well, Death's Fight really saved us there. Good. Alright. Let's play another game. And keep on winning here. We can just keep the win streak going. We'll be to rank 5 in no time. Alright. Let's see. Maybe a shaman this time? Facing a lot of shamans too, with their totems. But no, we got a warrior here. Let the best warrior win, or may the best warrior win. So I'm definitely keeping 5e War Axe. Let's see if we can get something else. I don't like to just play a naked Acolyte versus a warrior since it tends to just die to a weapon. So let's... Yes, let's see if we can get some minions too. Alright, got some stuff. Let's see what he does. Well, probably nothing on turn 1, but you never know. Alright, I think we just end turn here. I want to hold on to the coins since we don't have any 3-drops. We don't have any 4-drops yet either though, but I want to keep our options open.
Mind if I roll me?
Huh. Looks like it's a Patron Warrior then, right? Well, they can be dangerous. How do we deal with this? Do we... I think I just play the Armor Smith here. I could totally play the 5 rewards too, though. Kill that with that. I think either would have worked. Is he gonna kill our Armor Smith here? With the... Looks like it. Well, he's probably gonna go for the face with the loot hoard and let me... No? Okay. Fair enough. Then... Well... This hand is a little lackluster. But I think we just equip the axe here. And then next turn we'll probably end up coining Loatheb if we don't get anything else. I don't see a lot of Warriors run Harrison Jones or anything like that anymore. Besides, you can't actually play Harrison on turn 4, so that's not much of an issue. Okay. How do we do this? We could Acolyte Whirlwind here and then just clear the board and then not use the coin. Yeah. You know what, let's do it. That. Death Spite, that's good. Kill that. And enter. So, I kind of stopped playing Hearthstone around, or ranked Hearthstone about the time that Patron Warriors became popular. So I'm not no expert in playing versus them, because actually I haven't faced many of them here after I started playing again. So I might not play this perfectly, but let's hope that I can figure out how to win this game. Because it's not really about... Board control is not necessarily enough to be the Patron Warrior, and she can just come out of nowhere and kill you. The problem is he has already gotten quite a lot of card draw going. I don't like how full his hand is. Because that means he... Oh wow, okay, that's a little desperate. Happy to see him just draw one card with a Battle Rage. That's not a very good deal for him at all. Right. Well, we definitely need to clear the board. Cannot leave this one staying around. Alright, so how do we do this? I mean, we could just play Death Spite. So Patron Warriors don't have a lot of big minions, so maybe just we could kill it with the 5e War Axe and execute coin Loatheb. Because if you just play Death Spite here, we end up with a pretty lackluster board. And if you're lucky, then he can't even do anything next turn. Because, well, spells will all be expensive. At least we got rid of one Frothing Berserker here, so that's one less Frothing to worry about. Okay, let's just do this. Then get the Loatheb up. Right. And of course the nice thing is that, like, you have to worry about minions that have less than 3 attacks, since then they can use them to trigger their own patrons. Loatheb is not one of those. I have a bad feeling about this. But let's see. The thing is, we cannot just play the Frothing here. Or can we? So he does not have the coin. So next turn he has 7 mana. So he cannot play... Well, he could play a Patron, Taskmaster, and then get 4 of them. But then that wouldn't necessarily be a problem for the Frothing Berserker. So I think we could play a Frothing Berserker here. And then he would probably try and kill that with the axe. Well, that's fine.
I wonder.
Play a weapon. That. Alright, let's just do this. Because you cannot play the charger guy and the patron here. That's 8 mana. Because if we had 8 mana coming up here, I would definitely not play the Berserker at this time. Alright, okay. Are you gonna Taskmaster it? Oh, Inner Rage. Alright. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't also have a Taskmaster, then he would get 6 of them. I don't think I could really do much against that. Execute. Okay. Well, we can kill... We can kill 3 of them. That's not quite enough. If only we had 1 more armor, then we could kill all of them. But
What now?
that we don't. So, yeah. Because if we shield slam that, then kill that with Death Spite. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Okay, so we do that, and hope he doesn't have any other ways to enrage them. Don't have anything, please. Well, the thing is, he had 1 mana left, right? So that means he didn't, I think. He did that. Execute. Yes, he had 1 mana left, and he did not whirlwind. Okay, slam. That's not too bad, actually. Because, look, like, this one will die to a whirlwind effect. So if this is all he has, that's... Oh. Well... Okay. At least it kills that one. See, that's the problem. Now we can't even really use our Death Spite, because that's just gonna... Unless we can get rid of the... Well, that's a nightmare. Oh, man. If we kill that, then suddenly he has 6 of them. That one would die, but then he would get a whole bunch of other ones. This is looking pretty bad. He has... Okay, so how much damage does he have right now? He has 8, 11, 14, 15. Yeah. I think we just play Shredder and End Turn and hope for the best. Yeah, okay. And that's all we can do here. Oh man. What a mess. What a mess. Alright, so if he already played 2 Death Spites, I think, or did he? No, I don't even remember. He might only have played 1, because Death Spite here would be lethal. But there are also many other ways you could have it. That's one of them, I think, right? No, not necessarily. Oh, right, because then he runs that into that, and then he gets new ones that also have charge. So I think that's it then. Yeah. Alright, you know what, let's play a 3rd game here. And see if you can get a 2-for-1 or 2-2-1, 2 out of 3. Or if you will just win 1 out of 3. Let's make it count. Hopefully... Yeah, you know what? I don't really want to face another Patron Warrior. I could see why people get frustrated by them. It's like I had all this removal, right? But I couldn't use it because in the process of using the removal, I would just have created more stuff. Let's see, is this the same guy? Oh, it's a different warrior. Okay. So we don't know if this is a Patron Warrior or not. It could very well be a Dragon Warrior. Or standard control like myself. Or who knows, it could be a Temple Warrior. I don't really see a lot of those though. Let's keep the Berserker and see what else we can get. Okay. Well, this is a fairly good hand, for sure. Don't really want the second 5 Evoax, but these first 3 cards, that's pretty much all you can ask for. Then if this had been a piloted Shredder, it would be like the perfect opening hand. I think we just enter in here. Could have coined out an Armor Smith, but if that was a Taskmaster, I would have coined out an Armor Smith. But since we don't actually know if he's gonna play any early minions, then the 5 Evoax on turn 2 is... You know what, we could totally have done that. It would have been fine. But now we're just gonna play our Armor Smith and hold on to our coin for now. Or... I don't have a second one of those. Let's just play the Armor Smith for now. Because I don't want to... Like, if I play the Frothing Berserker here, I just kind of have to play the other one next turn. Because then I'll have 3 mana, right? And otherwise, I don't know. There was some options for sure in this game so far already. But I think we're doing fine so far. Right. Let's get some carrots going. Show me what you got. Huh. I wonder if he considered playing an Acolyte of Pain there. I have a feeling that was exactly what he was considering. And then he was like, nah, he's just gonna play a weapon and kill it. Well, let's play a Frothing Berserker here. And he was right. If he had played an Acolyte, well, since now we have the Death Spite, maybe I would have coined into that. Could also just play the 5 Evoax. We have all the options here when it comes to weapons. Alright, Death Spite, no surprise there. Ah well. Not really ideal. I really wish I had a piloted Shredder. Because if another Frothing here, then he just gets 2 Frothings for his Death Spite. And if he does have to Acolyte, that I think he does, that's gonna be a pretty good turn for him. I'm thinking of actually just playing Death Spite here, going for the face.
What now?
Since that's like so, like it doesn't really do anything, and it just fits so well with the Acolyte that I have a feeling that he has, but then I would rather just have him kill the Armor Smith, so hold on to this one for later. And I could combo it with like... You know what? Yeah, let's just do this.
Strike.
Cool. I mean, at least if I want him, if he kills the Berserker with a weapon, I want him to at least take more than 2 damage. And actually, we don't really have very many minions, so... But we have lots of weapons. Yep, there's that Acolyte. Just had a feeling that was exactly what it was. Doesn't really tell us anything about his deck though. Could be Control, could be Patron. I'm considering, the thing is, if it's Patron, then executing this one is definitely the right choice. And you know what, I think I'm gonna go for it. Because if you kill it with the weapon...
What now?
Yeah, let's execute it. And you know what, even against a Control Warrior, the denial of card draw can be useful. This one has more life than the axe. Of course, you could just hit it with the axe and then finish it off with a Taskmaster, but at least he would have to do something. Right.
Armor made to fit.
Well, okay, looks like it is a Control Warrior. We don't really have what we're looking for here. I wish one of these was an Acolyte. That would be perfect, but this is less than perfect. We have nothing good we can do here. I mean, next time we can do Ragnarok, but that's probably not gonna last very long, is it? So let's just hit that, and then I think we just armor up, play 5e Vortex. I'm just not seeing those Harrison Jones lately. Of course, I say that, and then he could very well play it. But then at the same time, I also have another one of them, so I'm not as concerned as I normally would be. Okay, execute would be nice. Or actually, if you could do Whirlwind, then Ragnaros, that would be decent, but that's too much mana. Alright, so I think... Now we finally get that Shredder though. Armor up, Shield Slam. That's free. Whirlwind. We could clear the board here, couldn't we? So if we do then Whirlwind, then we could play the Shredder. Okay, you know what? Let's go for that. So we armor up, Shield Slam, do this, then Whirlwind, Coin, Shredder. Okay. Not ideal, but this could work. At least, you know what we really need? We need to get a variant out before he does. I mean, we are below on behind on cards, right? Because we haven't gotten any of our acolytes. But if we got a variant out and he doesn't, that could make all the difference. All right. I think we just play Ragnaros here and end turn, and hope it kills that one off. Come on. Okay, good. 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 On turn 9. Oh, if you have an execute, so if he plays a big minion, we can deal with it. Just hope he doesn't have a big game hunter, basically. Oh, funny if he wanted to play a Battlecry minion here, but then he couldn't now because of the web load. Oh, well, okay, it did make his Shield Maiden more expensive, so that's something. Shredder. Okay, so I think we... Are we gonna execute that? I think we are. Yeah. And the thing is, he might have like Alexstrasza or something that he can't play because of the Web Lord. Oh, actually, Varian, right? He's a Battlecry minion, so he can't play Varian here if he has it. Yes, this was definitely the right choice, because otherwise he could have... Ah, yes, sir. Let's see. What's the problem is, now I don't have an execute for him. But there was just some pretty big advantages to doing it also. Oh boy, if only we had Varian here. So we could actually do 6-10, take him down to 18, that's not really that great. We can't kill Ysera, but... I think I'm gonna do that, and then... How are we gonna do this? We're just so far behind on cards because of no card draw. Ah, what a mess. I feel like it's gonna be hard pressed to win the long game. I'm gonna try and rush him down, even though he's still pretty far off. But if you get the right combination of cards here, it could work out. And also, if he doesn't have a lot of removal and like he can only kill one of our minions here or something, we could pressure him into defeat. But let's see what happens. If he kills that with Ysera and then Varian, that would pretty much be the worst case scenario.
I have no time for
Sylvanas. 20 life. Sylvanas is a pain, but could be worse. Oh, our own Sylvanas. Do we just stick to the plan here? So we have 5, 7, 10. Take him down to 10 life. It's risky leaving a Sylvanas around. But he just has too much of a card advantage, I think. We need to try and rush him down. I think that is the solution. Alright, let's go for it.
No time for games.
And I think I'm gonna go here, because then if you draw another weapon, like he's at 10 life. This is risky business. I have a bad feeling about this, but I mean he is at 10 life, so. But we also kind of low. Like if he has Grommash, Taskmaster or something, then we're dead right here. He could also make a mistake. I mean, sometimes people mess up when there are a bunch of Sylvanas around and he... this is not good. Does that mean he has to... Oh wait, no, Grommash... Okay, it's 13 life. Oh, right. Oh, but then we get his Shizera. What? Okay. Then he executes it. Fair enough. But he's at 5! 5 life! Let's see. Whirlwind. That's not really it. I guess I'm up here. But then hope we get Grommath next turn. And of course we hope we actually survive here. But wow, this is really close. But... No, nope, that's not what we needed. Not at all. Even Grommath can't save us now. Hey, it's not over yet. Okay, it's over. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.